want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On the end around, here comes Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Brought down on the play by Kayvon Thibodeaux. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense, and in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week, that great creativity and usual productivity.
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. You talk about this Giant defense. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Nifty move. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Ready? 2nd down and a yard. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll take it inside the 25.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on his opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Play some defense, man. Just turn the fuck up, man.
So they'll get another
like how you was doing all that bullshit on me.
And now the kick is away.
Put my lazy boy down. Bringing it out. Let him. Play some D. Shit.
Probably should have opted for the touchback. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 6. Another run for Gibbs here.
Got that one, yeah.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Stop that shit,
making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
Almost broke that one.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, his struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go. Good one.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So we gotta go on mauve, Tim. You feel me?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. That's complete to Slayton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to Jalen Howard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ooh, I can't get that. That ass slat. It's crazy. That ass slat.
And the tight end goes in motion left. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Let's go, Saquon.
He's going to get this
What's up, man? I don't know what's going on.
Spotted at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
Get up out of that, young nigga.
They went right back to it. They pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 9. Now a turn and a give to Barkley.
Go, Saquon. Follow your block, man.
Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with
Bull stop, Bull.
and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Make it in there.
Extra point trying good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
First, do no more. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go again with Gibbs.
Good D, y'all.
Up to the 30, and that's all. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, here's Gibbs. And he's able to break out one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Fourth down to give to Gibbs, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen. This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And a nice throw here right side. He rolls it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. Shifts past him. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
I just played a nigga who ran the clock down from first quarter, bro. Shit crazy, man.
Second and 1 now from the 21. Back to throw here.
Cute little play right there.
Touchdown. Juwan Jennings, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are back within a score.
That's me.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance, it's run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And shutting him off in open field. And that worked as well field across the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down and 8. In motion, the tight end. Here's 2nd and 8.
People trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now back to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Good defense, bro.
Still going inside the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Yeah, I said the good with the bad.
That could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Push ain't nothing else, man. Push ain't nothing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, there
he goes left side.
First play is not about nothing.
Because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost.
Face mask.
Really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, just 6 carries to this point. Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense, the way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone. Momentum all on their side.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 5. They'll go to Barkley again.
Oh my God, that's a tackle. Man, y'all on all that bullshit.
Let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Come on, man. Cut that up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, he was hit with a 1-yard line.
Now a timeout.
And the clock is moving.
7 seconds left in the first half.
I don't got no more timeouts, man. That and be bullshit, man.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. Driving for the goal line.
Some man be on bullshit. Why didn't he want to go for it?
There's no chance to get the field goal unit out there. The frustration going to set in.
1 yard line be the hardest shit to get on this game, bro. 1 yard, bro.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Man, be on all bullshit. I don't even get mad at the game no more.
Even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Man, be on all bullshit. Goal line stop. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. These niggas do anything. I'm trying to get 1 yard and all of a sudden I think I get stopped. No, baby. Man, just working the nigga. That's all.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost a will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Barkley inside handoff.
Ah, get away from that.
There on the first down run. He'll get a couple.
Got away from that. We'd have been looking
They
nice.
suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. Down to 30 after a gain of 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night.
All that tiptoe and shit, man.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here is 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here.
Open.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
Oh, nigga, shit.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Let's give a lot of credit to
read
the
up there.
line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Third down and 6. Looking to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 23. And running with power here. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football. But something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Smith catches left side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's caught downfield. It's Miller. And it's going to be another 1st down as they get him to the ground at the Lions 18.
And that cornerback blitz over there.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Running left, it's Barkley. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far in this drive, let me do this a little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Gano the extra point. And the lead is now 21.
Some D.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Second and 6. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try.
Big boy, big Lance, man.
As they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive.
The D, man.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. From the 5, 2nd and 4. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll be brought down around the edge of the goal line at the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brent, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Barkley is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And even with the loss on 1st down, they did a nice job holding on to the football. And they can still run it 2 more times and take some time off the clock and even take some of the timeouts away from the defense and then possibly kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. They're in a great spot.
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Now they send the tight end in motion left. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will take it out for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. But it's caught. Tompkins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we're talking about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Look at my baby.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That is incomplete.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator, and they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on here in this fourth quarter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards that time. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. This is 2nd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll set up a throw. That pass caught. It's Williams.
Back and move.
Jamison Williams, 28 yards. And the Lions have got
I'm
it
back
back
in
to
fast,
a
niggas
two-score
off.
game.
I'm back in fast, niggas off. That's gonna happen.
Lutz with the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Just Smith, 52 yards. And the Giants have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the fourth. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about Sepp. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That is a user right there.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard
Flat under. Pause.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback.
Pause.
It doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jeff Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Come on.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. A give right side for Gibbs. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
My quarterback a superstar, bro.
As he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now a fair catch called for and taken here, and that'll set up his guys in great field position. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
His own, bro.